The quizzes that I'm going to be doing today come from a site called Cetera. So hopefully I'm going to be sharing this correctly. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. All right. So this is the site Cetera. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's by GeoGuessr, which I think is much more well known. For anyone who's been following my channel for a while, you may remember I did a video of taking this same test in Europe. And funny enough, Brian Nash from How We Got Here Genealogy, he also took the test after seeing my video, and he's from Canada. So it was, American takes it, Canadian takes it. So check out his video after the stream too, and check out my other video. See how much better I do. Hopefully I do better. It wasn't that long ago that I did it though. So, but I see a whole lot more people jumping in. Just going to click through a few saying hello. So hello, everybody. I've done so many of these. Yeah, always a lot of fun. Yeah, they are a lot of fun. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself too much because I'm definitely going to have some troubles in some areas. But I thought one thing that would be interesting with this is that as I go through these tests, I'm going to talk about reasons why I know where certain places are and family connections of things in my own family, or places that I've researched for others that have allowed me to learn geography much better. Because I feel like for anybody, once you start learning the actual history, and especially if you get really into it, then, part of the history often deals with the geography, where they go from, where they live, and you start to learn all of these different things. So I'm guessing we're going to spend our entire time on Cetera, but I had another quiz backed up just in case I ended up taking really long on this, although this backup quiz is kind of a long one. And that one is how many counties in the United States can you name, which I think there's over 3,000 different Yeah, I think there's over 3,000 counties. Granted, a lot of them have the same name. So that's going to be like if I ended up jumping through these real quick. So the way they have it on the site goes North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Oceania, and then the world. And so I'm thinking I'm going to go just go down one at a time, North America, South America, so on and so forth. So hopefully, that works. They do have a lot of different kinds of quizzes. And so I'm going to start out just doing all the typical countries quizzes. And then from there, we can kind of do some of the other stuff that might be a little bit more fun, but also might be a little bit more telling on the lack of my knowledge of certain areas around the world. But I think everybody throughout the world is pretty much like that. And it does take kind of a special skill to be able to really know geography super well throughout the entire world. So basically my excuses of why I don't do so well if I don't do so well ahead of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to jump into it. And I'm not going to worry so much about the clock as I am just actually getting everything answered correctly, because I'm going to be talking a lot. So with El Salvador, trying to remember, we have Panama, Costa Rica, Guatemala. No, that's Belize, El Salvador. Okay, Dominican Republic, we have right there. Cuba right there. Nicaragua. Oh, no, Honduras. There we go. Belize, Haiti right there. Guatemala. My nanny from when I was growing up, Rebecca, was from Guatemala. Mexico, that's a super easy one. Canada, I wonder where that could be. Jamaica right there, which actually I have a family connection to Jamaica because there's Sephardic communities in Jamaica, and the family that I focus on more than any in my research, my Nunez Vaz family, there's a large branch in Jamaica, specifically living in an area called Spanish Town, which, if I remember correctly, I believe it's on the southwest coast of Jamaica. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, if anyone knows. Our United States right there, Costa Rica, north of Panama, Honduras right there, and Panama. So starting out, I mean, even with talking about stuff, not too bad, 88%.